back to Bourbon Bumps, presented by Greene Valley Wine and Spirits, 344 Commons Drive in Bolingbrook, Illinois. HBIC, Master Taster Bologna, and fresh off the press, hot out of the kitchen.
Hype.
Yes, Eagle Rare 12-year. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, son.
Welcome to the family. Welcome to the tasting bar, because this has been on our agenda, on our checklist for a good long time, and it's finally hitting the Chicagoland market. So we're like, I'm coming over today.
Yep. Eagle Rare 12, new addition to the Buffalo Trace lineup. It is actually an extension. It's not replacing regular Eagle Rare 10. So you're going to see a 10 and a 12-year. I don't know yet if this is a yearly release or going to be an everyday rotation.
I would imagine it's going to be one of those, hey, we're going to drop one.
Like a Weller 12.
Right. Or even like a CYPB. Where
yeah, like once or
you never know.
Twice. 2-3 times a year, you know, yeah. It's like all of a sudden it's like, boom, there it is. Like, and then everyone's going crazy for it. But yes, extra 2 years on their Eagle Rare. And this one's coming in at 95 proof.
Okay.
So a little higher than the original one. I think we got it off to the side here.
Yeah.
90. So that's 90 on the original. So 5 proof points higher. Okay, I don't mind that. But Buffalo Trace are usually
2 years older, 5 proof points higher. I like that the math is mathing.
Yep. Also, what I like with the math is mathing is that it's $55 MSRP.
That's the most important math that we've just talked about.
Yeah.
$55,
$60
retail price.
Yeah. So normal Eagle Rare, $40. This one coming in at $15-20 higher, but we like that. Extra 2 years, they didn't jack up the price. We've seen a lot of egregious, pricing with stuff when they add an extra couple years on.
We've seen a lot of 12-year-old whiskeys that are asking dumb money.
Yes, exactly. So I like that this is coming in at right in that sweet price point that we talk about for bourbon.
Like Eagle Rare 10, the same mash bill as E.H. Taylor and the Stags and all of everyone's favorite Buffalo Trace products.
Yep. All right, so let's get into this, because I'm curious to see how the extra 2 years on this, how much it plays a part, and maybe we'll do a little side by side after.
Right at the end?
Yeah, after this.
It's a little tease for you guys to keep watching.
So I don't think we need to go too much in depth with the...
Everyone knows Eagle Rare.
Yeah, everyone
Eagle
knows,
Rare is Eagle Rare. But I was about to say, it smells like Eagle Rare.
Yeah, it's just like that classic mash bill one.
I don't get a lot of extra oak. I think the Eagle Rare 10 by itself is oaky enough. I don't get a lot of oaky,
no, I get some nice sweet notes.
But the sweet notes are pronounced.
Yeah.
Almost, if we will, we're baseball fans, on steroids.
Yeah, no, I do get a lot of good sweet notes. The oak is very tamed. Obviously, I don't expect a lot of heat coming off of this because it's 95 proof. But
strawberry and cherry and vanilla.
I get a lot. I get a lot of vanilla. I get
like a cream.
I get a lot of nice vanilla notes on here. Yeah, all right. So before we dive into this, let's pay a quick ad from our sponsor. Greene Valley Wine and Spirits in Bolingbrook is the best liquor store in the southwest suburbs. Come see their newly expanded and remodeled location for all your liquor needs. They have a great craft beer selection, an ever-expanding portfolio of tequilas and bourbon, and a new wine rack showcasing the best wines around. And while you're there, stop by their newly added tasting bar to try all the Bourbon Bums store picks before you buy. That's Greene Valley Wine and Spirits, 344 Commons Drive at the corner of Route 53 and I-55 in Bolingbrook. And tell them the Bump sent you. All right, thank you, Greene Valley, and
all right,
cheers.
Salute.
All right, Eagle Rare 12. All right. I like it.
Yeah. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's well balanced and well rounded. There's no sharp edges. There's nothing that ooh, that's weird. Or it's just really, really good whiskey.
Yeah. I think this, I have nothing really to critique it. Yeah. It's
sweet whiskey.
And I said it with the, when we did the Old Fitz 7-year. I think this is another great summer patio
whiskey.
Another patio whiskey.
We're doing back-to-back patio whiskeys, but I agree. I do like the bump up in proof points.
Mm-hmm.
I get a 5. You might not think 5 proof points and all that much, but there's just enough black pepper and enough spice notes in the back of that to make you and I like.
Yeah. All right. So do you think we should do a little side by side?
I mean, when in Rome, right? We're here. We got the bottles. You might as well do the
All right,
side
so
by
yeah,
side,
we got a regular Eagle Rare on here, and this one I have is so old that it doesn't even have the 10-year on there.
So I think they did that. It's been a while. They haven't. They took the 10-year age statement away, but everyone knows it's a 10-year whiskey.
Wait, so they took it away, or
No, I think from the bottle.
Oh, yeah, because actually I don't know when I got this bottle, but so we'll put these.
Ooh, all right,
side by side. Color looks about
a little darker on the 12-year.
Yeah.
Nothing pronounced. If I'm looking at it straight on the light, they're very similar.
Yeah.
The one thing I will notice, so I got the 12-year on my right. The 10-year is like way more vanilla-y.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So the 12 is the red fruit, the cherry, the strawberry, and a lot of that cream savor note. The 10 years are like all vanilla. But
right.
Let's do a side by side.
Yeah, let's see.
Salud.
All right, so immediately it's lighter.
It's watered down.
Yeah,
really good. And there's a reason why Eagle Rare, the 90 proof point, is fan favorite.
Yeah, it's everyone's daily drinker. People use it in old fashions and mixed drink. This one just has more in-depth flavor with it. The notes are more pronounced. It gives it more. It's thicker.
That's where I was gonna go with this. The 12-year-old is just the mouthfeel stands out. It's velvetier.
Yeah.
It's coating, and it's just more well balanced and well rounded.
Yeah.
Both very good, but I really do like that the 95 proof that bump up in proof point.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like the 2 years, some people might think, well, there's not going to be a lot of different. It's vastly different.
And it's not in the oak, like we mentioned.
Right.
Like it's different in everything else.
Yeah. No, this is, I think the 12-year is going to be my go-to now. If we can get this more.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like if this might be the only body you see this year, though. That's the problem.
That is the problem. But they did this is part of like Buffalo Trace's $1 billion expansion. So who knows? Like people have been saying like, well, E.H. Taylor, you see sitting on shelves in some places.
So recently, peek behind the curtain, the local bodega, they got E.H. Taylor sitting there for the last 2-3 weeks. And I'm not going to tell people where it is, but they're still there and more readily available. And we've talked about that with Buffalo Trace and a bunch of other things in the past. But that being said, the hype of Eagle 12, I feel like, just like we talked about with the Old Fit 7, the initial hype is going to be there to where you're not going to be able to find it regularly, at least not in the beginning.
Right. No, but I think once people actually do a side-by-side with this, I think more people are going to gravitate to the 12, and also because the price point isn't that different.
It's not egregious.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're telling me $15-20 more and I can get a more velvety, thicker, 5 proof points higher.
I will say, we're in a couple group chats, Twitter DMs, if you will. There are some places in the Chicagoland area that are already asking $150 for it. So at that price point, no dice.
Yeah.
But at the 65, of course, 10 out of 10.
I think I'd pay maybe up to like 85 for this if I saw it, but I don't think I'm not hitting $100 on this one.
We know a certain lawyer in the Twitter chat that might have paid $100 for this bottle today.
Well, not surprised. All right, let's give it some grades.
I really liked it. You know what? You go first because I got one more sip in me.
All right, I'm gonna give it one more sip here. I mean, it's
solid.
The price is I'm giving this an 8.9.
Ooh, that's higher than I was gonna go. I was gonna go a really good 8.4, but I think I gave the Old Fit 7 an 8.5, and I think side by side this is way better than the Old Fit 7. So I will bump it up to an 8.6.
Okay. Yeah. So hopefully you guys were able to get a hold of this from your locals, from connections you have. And if you have, please drop us a comment to let us know what you think of it, if you agree with our ratings on this. And if you did a side-by-side already, we're curious to know what you guys think if you agree with us. So that is our review on Eagle Rare 12, presented by Greene Valley Wine and Spirits, 344 Commons Drive in Bolingbrook, Illinois. Stop in, tell them the Bump sent you, and we'll see you all next week. Salute. Cheers.